Who said girls weren't fun? You know I got to get around. But when they're testing my patience and they won't give it all, I still need them around. Hey, hey, yeah, I don't care about bad bitches. I like women, but I always end up getting stuck with them. Because I say I love you when I don't mean it. I was thinking about sex, not so much about feelings. We keep trying, but there's no way to deny it. We see it different and we never wanted the same. Hey, boy, you got to wake up. And girl, you need to calm down. Boy, you got to wake up now. And girl, you need to calm down. Oh my God, you're still here. I just woke up and I wanna disappear. You told me you've been staring at me sleeping for an hour. Gotta get away before you jump out the shower. Oh, you're peeking on a crazy hot scale. Got me running from my own apartment. Almost at the door, then I did a 180. Gotta throw her up before she planned to have a baby. Oh no, 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 no. Breakfast in bed, this is out of control. We just hooked up, so you gotta let it go. Yeah, we just hooked up, so you gotta let it go. We keep trying, but there's no way to deny it. We see it different and we never wanted the same. Hey, boy, you got to wake up. And girl, you need to calm down. Boy, you got to wake up now. And girl, you need to calm down. No, I was thinking about girls even when I was around you. We gave it a try, but you made everything about you. We never wanted the same. Hey, boy, you got to wake up. And girl, you need to calm down. And boy, you got to wake up. And girl, you need to calm down. Who said girls weren't fun? Who said girls weren't fun? You know I got to get around. But when they're testing my patience and they won't give it all, I still need them around. Hey, hey, yeah, I don't care about bad bitches. I like women, but I always end up getting stuck with them. Because I say I love you when I don't mean it. I was thinking about sex, not so much about feelings. We keep trying, but there's no way to deny it. We see it different and we never wanted the same. Hey, boy, you got to wake up. And girl, you need to calm down. And boy, you got to wake up now. And girl, you need to calm down. Oh my God, you're still here. I just woke up and I wanna disappear. You told me you've been staring at me sleeping for an hour. Gotta get away before you jump out the shower. Oh, you're peeking on a crazy hot scale. Got me running from my own apartment. Almost at the door, then I did a 180. Gotta keep trying, but there's no way to deny it. We see it different and we never want it the same. Hey, boy, you got to wake up. And girl, you need to calm down. Boy, you got to wake up. And girl, you need to calm down. And I was thinking about girls even when I was around you. We gave it a try, but you made everything about you. We never wanted the same. Hey, boy, you got to wake up. And girl, you need to calm down. And boy, you got to wake up. And girl, you need to calm down. You said girls weren't fun. Who said girls weren't fun? You know I got to get around. But when they're testing my patience and they won't give it all, I still need them around. Hey, hey, yeah, I don't care about bad bitches. I like women, but I always end up getting stuck with them because I say I love you when I don't mean it. I was thinking about sex, not so much about feelings. We keep trying, but there's no way to deny it. We see it different and we never want it the same. Hey, boy, you got to wake up. And girl, you need to calm down. And boy, you got to wake up. And girl, you need to calm down. Oh my God, you're still here. I just woke up and I wanna disappear. You told me you've been staring at me sleeping for an hour. Gotta get away before you jump out the shower. Oh, you're peeking on a crazy hot scale. Got me running from my own apartment. Almost at the door, then I did a 180. Gotta throw her up before she planned to have a baby. Oh no, 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 no. Breakfast in bed, this is out of control. We just hooked up, so you gotta let it go. Yeah, we just hooked up, so you gotta let it go. We keep trying, but there's no way to deny it. We see it different and we never want it the same. Hey, boy, you got to wake up. And girl, you need to calm down. Boy, you got to wake up. And girl, you need to calm down. And I was thinking about girls even when I was around you. We gave it a try, but you made everything about you. We never wanted the same. Hey, boy, you got to wake up. And girl, you need to calm down. And boy, you got to
Can't be a problem if it's just ashes.
Sorry, what? Can you repeat that again?
Buddy, I'd like to see you turn a Tarrasque to ashes.
Well, I don't fucking know what it is, so
A challenge rating
30 monster.
30 monster.
It is a legendary creature. It has legendary actions. And let's just say it's something we don't want to fuck with right now.
I'll do
And
it.
I have
The
30
worst part
explosive
is
barrels around it.
everybody always references the Tarask, right? The Tarask is kind of easy in comparison to some of the other CR
I know, but
parties.
compared to us right now, the
Oh,
only
yeah.
person that would be able to hit it would be Jack.
I don't think he would.
It has an AC of 25.
I mean,
Just
I'd have to
that
roll
one,
hella
man.
high, but
Just
It
rolling
also-
that
Hey,
20.
hey, no. Yeah, I was about to say, technically you can all hit it. it's just
Yeah,
a
but,
roll phase.
Mikey, you can see how much HP it has, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that more than all of our HP combined?
I don't want to do math, but probably.
Yes, Mikey, yes. It's 676 HP.
Yeah, but
Just
you are a lot of
basically
players,
many
okay? And
barrels
at this point, I don't even know that. Fair enough, yeah. Alright, well, I don't think we're gonna get many more players. I think the rest of the two are gonna be me the rest of the time.
Well, they are upside down, so, and I think they maybe forgot.
I mean, I think, yeah, Max has just gotten drunk and forgotten, and Grog is just wrong. You know, it's a 50-50 coin flip right now that he shows up.
Max actually came to fucking the strip club.
Yeah.
He goes to the strip club, but, you know.
No, he did. No, it was his first time there.
He got his power in his face, right?
So it was an invitation to the strip club, Alexia. What was it? What you sending me there?
Yeah.
Why should I want to go there? I'm sorry, but Club Rabbit Hole died, and it took my will to actually go to one of those with it.
Oh, that's up to you.
That's my opinion about it.
Alright. Because I don't really have anything to drink, I'm gonna quickly go grab that, and then I'm ready, and then we can start. So.
Oh, they can already hear us when he started saying he could take down Tarask by himself. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I'll quickly be a bit.
Just like, can you say that again? Just so he got it on recording that you said you could beat a Tarask by yourself.
Wait, who would say that?
You.
I said I don't know what the creature is, but if I have enough explosives, I can fight it. If the half of the world explodes with it, fair enough. It's a risk I gotta take.
It's not a risk you gotta take, but a risk you're willing to make.
No, it's not a risk. I know the outcome, and I'm willing to take it.
I got my iced tea ready, and everybody's here, so
Almost everybody's here.
well, everybody that isn't like, you know.
Roll call.
If they aren't here for 5 minutes, then I know something's wrong.
Okay.
No, I think everybody's here. Babe, you're here, right?
Wait, who's here?
Celeste.
Yeah,
Just
and
double
I
check.
understood Raku here.
Yeah, I just double checking. And yeah, I heard your annoying ass voice right now. I'm kidding. Don't worry. I missed you.
Are you kidding about my annoying voice or about you hear me?
Both.
I see.
So, I'm back into recap mode for me, I guess, unless somebody want to earn an inspiration they're never gonna use.
I used an inspiration once.
Do you want another?
Sure. Okay, so on the last time we essentially after fighting that crazy lady person thing, we just got to stay in the city for a while, and with that we've decided to go into an underground fight club type deal, gladiator ring, where you can place bets on people fighting and fight yourself. Then currently me, Jack, is about to start in a fight, and afterwards Krogel will fight in the ring. Both of which, of course, I've bet on. And of course there was a bit of trouble getting down here for the other people in the party. I was invited, so I could come down here pretty easy. The rest had to do a bit of convincing.
You just left us, the fuck?
As he said.
It was pretty easy for him to get down here. That's what he said, right? Yeah, no, just like that as a final thing. And yeah, sure, you can take your inspiration, Marcus. It
Yeah.
works. As a final thing, the reason you were permitted to live was only to fight her at a later time, where she, or as she put it, you could be a greater challenge. But yeah, that's basically where we left off. Right where I'm not gonna lie, I forgot to pull up this whole fucking dude's goddamn stat block shit.
It's a rogue versus rogue fight. That's what you got.
Yes. But now I need to find a rogue.
We've got Mr. Fancy
I'm
Pants, Mr.
prepared.
No Name.
I'm prepared. I'm prepared.
Hostile GM. Hostile GM.
But either way, roll for initiative, Marcus.
Nope. Got a 22.
I need to.
Let me.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I opened my
It
Christmas
wasn't for
cookies.
you. If
Oh, you didn't hear me open my Christmas cookies?
oh,
You're still eating Christmas cookies?
Yeah.
Imagine having cookies.
It's not like I downed them in one go. I like been eating them the last 3 weeks.
I don't have cookies. All I have is
Carnage.
chocolate.
where's the fucking right tier I'm looking for? Oh look. Alright, there we go. We should be unprepared, but at that point, then you go first, Marcus. I can see.
Okay.
Um,
Okay, let's see here. I go up and I stab him.
Yes.
Does a 26 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I just gotta double check here. Yep. It was not
Okay.
bad.
That's a
was-
total of 44 damage.
Uncanny dodge.
Don't you have to declare that before? I'm kidding.
What did you say it was again, by the way?
44 damage. So
Okay.
22 if you uncanny dodge.
Yes.
And yeah, I just stand here. End of my turn. Nice little greeting for the beginning of the fight.
Just.
Well then. What he is gonna do is disengage, bonus action.
What? He has cunning action? What?
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 It's such a surprise, right? He's gonna hit dip over here. What, are you in doubt that it was within range in the very small arena?
Who knows?
Alright. Hand crossbow. Oh, good start. Nat 20.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and uncanny dodge.
Yeah, that's fine. Let me roll the damage here. It's gonna be half of 18.
Damn. Okay, that's 9.
Yep, and then I'm gonna have you make a con saving throw.
Yes, sir. That's an 8.
Oof. And now you'll see.
I do not have great luck with poison, huh?
And now you'll see where my roll really is. Yeah, I dropped a dice, but grabbing the other than D6 part. Alright. And that's gonna be. Does a candy dodge? That also works on the poison damage that follows along, or does it count as a separate thing because.
I mean, depends on the web. I don't know. The attacks damage against you.
Okay, so the end.
I think so. I don't know.
The
Real
poison,
is-
the poison on a weapon is a secondary effect requiring a save.
Okay.
Uncanny dodge does not apply.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Thank you for googling. All right then. Then that's gonna be that was 13
13 damage. Okay.
poison damage. That was on top of the other 9, you know, that you have.
So we dealt the same amount of damage to each other.
Yes. But you did it with a surprise. You just did it because it was, a little bit of it was crit. All right, your turn.
I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna hold on. Inspiration gives advantage. Does that count for sneak attack? Because the definition of sneak attack is when I attack with advantage.
Yeah, I'll count it.
All right. Does a 27 hit?
Yep.
That is. 18
This fight
damage.
is literally just a DPS check for both people.
18 damage.
All right. And yep, yeah, he's gonna take the whole damage on that one. You said 18, right?
18 total damage. Yep.
Yeah, just double checking.
Yep. 18.
Right. End of your turn, right?
Yeah.
All right. Are you gonna be surprised if he disengages?
What? Oh my god. Just don't crit me again, homie. Anyways, assuming that he hits potentially, then I'll just say uncanny dodge already.
Well, hold up. Ready in an action counts as you holding your action, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So I can't do that, but that still works. He's not gonna hit you with crossbow, but he's gonna chuck a bottle of grease at you.
Hmm.
They're gonna hold Baldur's Gate, buddy.
Ah, yes, a bottle of grease. My sorcerer will be proud.
Grease
As
is a
in-
deck save, right?
Yes. I believe so. Yes.
Okay. But only if I move, right?
Yeah, it's if you move in it. Wait, Lee. When the grease appears, you also have to do it.
All right. Does a 24 save me?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot him.
Blasted.
Ooh, I'm guessing a net one does not hit.
No. Sorry, buddy, but I think that's gonna cancel out your you landing your deck save. I think that's gonna make you slip in the grease then that one.
Uh-oh.
Unless you want to shoot right up and hit yourself.
It's half my movement to get up, right?
Yep.
Oh well, then I can just get up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then I
Nothing's
just
stopping you.
get up afterwards. Then I have 15 feet of movement. I don't know. I'll just stay here. End of my turn.
Alright. Can you measure 10 feet to your right for me, Jack? Perfect. You gonna walk up here?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, not in it, right in front of it. Gonna take out his tinderbox, bro.
Ah.
A survival check and he lights it.
Is that a dex again then? Or is that just flat damage because I'm standing in it?
I would say because it's a small source of light, I would say that if you end your turn in it, then you're gonna have to then you just take
Take
flat
that
damage.
damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 18, I would say that's probably the most successful he can be at lighting a fire. Well, the blaze starts burning, and other than that, he steps back and does dodge count as a cunning action? I don't remember.
Don't. Hold on. Don't think you can.
Dash, disengage,
Dash,
or hide.
disengage, or hide.
Yeah. Nah, fair enough.
Alright.
He's gonna
My turn.
dash on you and run in circles.
He's gonna taunt me.
Yeah. Other than that, your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna try and move there. Dex saving throw, I presume.
Yeah.
16. Do I pass by?
You pass, but I'm gonna make you take that flat damage now. You just move straight through where he started the fire.
Oh, okay.
Like he was right here, buddy. Your arrow goes straight
Oh,
through that.
I thought the entire grease was already on fire by this point.
No. I said it as in the point where it starts from here, and if you don't make it out of it before the grease is all the way on fire, then when you end your turn, the grease is gonna envelop you, and then you're in fire.
Oh, okay. I thought I was just already standing in fire.
Yeah. Alright, it's fine. For the misunderstanding, I'll let you move out of it.
Alright, I mean, then I'll just bonus action dash,
That's fine.
and then I'll stab him. Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
That is 9 damage.
Alrighty. Starting
End
to
of
look
my-
fairly fucked up. Sorry.
End of my turn.
Alright.
Wonder if he's gonna disengage again.
This is our third turn, right?
Yeah.
Never since like the first go around. Alright, so next turn, alright. He's out of funny memes, so he's just gonna stibbity stab you.
Oh my god.
How can you be out of
I mean, his
Anyway,
pockets ain't never ending.
He's not
Yeah.
a good meme lord.
if he hits, I'm gonna go ahead and.
That you might want to do that because guess what he rolled again?
Nat 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, so uncanny dodge.
Yeah. Hold on, gotta get his. What is his sword?
Homie, really, nat 20, only 2 attacks he's sent this time.
Yeah, really. Well, he's gonna barely one up you even with a crit. 10 points damage.
Oh! Oh no. Any con saving throw this time?
Next turn, if he hits you with anything. I'll go
Okay.
ahead and spoil it. He's not quite done yet. Now he's gonna disengage. He's just gonna 5, 10, 15. I don't think this is in the fire, and I'll just go up and then left.
I mean, fire is presumably in this area here, no?
Yeah, I just didn't want to make sure I was too lazy. Alright, now end of turn. Go on.
Alright. I don't presume there's a pillar or something here, right?
Nope.
It's just completely flat, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I mean, then my best option is just to run up and stab.
Yeah.
12, I'm assuming that misses.
Alright, misses. He's gonna stab you back.
Oh.
And let's see what he rolls this time. What is that again? I can see it on this Stargate dice. 16, does that hit you?
That hits an uncanny dodge.
Alright. Seven points, and then con save.
7 points after the dodge?
No, that's before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he rolled hella low there.
So that's 3 or 4? I don't remember if you round up or down.
You round down and you guys up on enemies as far as I
So
know.
that's 3 damage and a con saving throw. 10. Man.
Well. All points poison damage.
I'm down. Rough.
It'd be better if you would have hit that last time, you would have died, I think. Unless you rolled well. Well.
Ellis.
Then we go back into RV mode. Everybody's free to act, but the winner is declared, and see, normally they end the person that goes down. Any of you guys want to stop that? Say anything? Do anything?
Nope.
How does my spare the undying work?
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, buddy.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't.
No.
Hold on. I'm gonna let Bracknage say what it is. I'm gonna let Bracknage do what Bracknage does. And if it doesn't, Gorgle will speak up.
It's only touch. Fuck.
You can jump down there.
Sure, I might as well do that. I jump down and cast Spare the Dying on him.
That's what you're gonna do.
Uh,
How does it
no,
work
yeah.
exactly? Can you tell me that?
Stabilizes creature, no?
Is it
You
Yeah,
touch
just-
you touch a living creature that has hit 0 points, and the creature becomes stable.
Yes. That's basically it.
I
Woohoo!
respect it, right? That's not gonna stop him from stabbing him, but you will kill.
Oh,
We'll
wait.
take that when it comes
Oh, I
to
thought
it.
he was about to die.
No, like Jack is down. He normally has to do his death saving rolls, all that jazz.
Well, no, is Jack on 0?
Yeah.
Get up, you idiot!
Yeah, so that would stabilize him, and he wouldn't have to do death rolls.
Yes.
Yeah, but the point still stands. A man is about to jab a knife into his throat.
Okay, can I do another action then?
Yes, you can do whatever you want. Any of you, you're free to act, to speak, to do anything. I'm giving you the
I cast
opportunity.
Scorching Ray.
Well,
Nice.
guys, get ready.
So how does this work? Scorching Ray. Ah, it's a level 2 slot. Okay.
Man's gonna cast Scorching Ray on him.
Yes, you
I would
create
like to
3
point
rays
out
of
he
fire.
is like you have made your choice at this point.
Yes.
But I would like to point out that this man looks himself on the brink of death, and you're about to use a level 2 slot on him. And I like it.
I
Stay
need
down.
to go full
Final
nuke.
warning.
I need to make myself a name. I say fire. All 3 blasts on him.
You
I
don't
should've
even
vicious
know the
mockery.
fool. You're about to throw your entire cover into the city. It's
I
fine.
should have vicious mockery or something. Damn. What
Um,
happened? Burning him?
you create 3 rays and hold them within range.
Yeah,
Make a
it's-
ranged spell attack for each ray hit the target. Okay,
Good
so
luck.
it's plus 5. 3d20s plus 5. Oh,
A crit, a non-crit, and an 8.
Maybe
Yes.
he sneezed.
do I even need to... Can we
Well-
just say I blasted his face out of oblivion?
I mean, describe to me how you want this fool to die.
Basically, I jumped down the ladder.
Remember to move your character for effect. Perfect.
Yes, well, it is the group, the pack that stays together, right? So basically, yes, I hurl this, the fire. The first, the second one is a miss, of course, but the first one hits him right in the head, and the third one follows him through the chest, basically burning his face, going through his chest, and the second one as a failed attempt of warning, I guess.
One just completely whiffed him, just.
And I'm just standing there like, I didn't know I can do that.
Here goes.
Just the very shocked expression of myself standing there over the pile of ashes.
Well,
Oh.
you get little time to enjoy that. There's all of the guards around you just erupt into like mad roars of like fucking cheaters. You're you're breaking the rules. As they all start to converge on you.
Oh, I have an idea. I want
We
to
broke
actually-
the rules.
I want to say no, it's a 2v2 we agreed on in first place. And I want to lie about it.
I'll let you roll me a net 20 on that bitch that ain't going through, but sure, go ahead.
Please, for fuck's sake.
I
18
swore
plus
you.
2. 18 plus... Oh, wait, no, I have charisma minus 1. But is it a deception throw? Wait. Is it a deception throw?
It's deception, but I said
I have
unless you
plus 2
roll
on
that,
it.
it doesn't matter. That's a dirty.
Ah,
I said
it-
that.
Ah,
Aww.
it would have
Damn.
been great.
It was a good attempt, though. But don't worry, I'm not gonna fucking throw away and die right now. That's you haven't fought my just even slightly good big bad evil bitch. So I ain't letting you die right now. Either way, as all the guards starts to circle around you, basically, you think it's a moment before the fight erupts out and you're about to fight your way out of this entire town. The lunatic slowly stands up from her chair. Goes with a... Why can't you guys just calm down? It was a simple mistake. He fell over the railing, he tried to get it back up, and he accidentally threw fire out of his hands. What am I supposed to say? As she kind of beckons one of the guards to come over to her. As he quickly sprints up the stairs, meets up to her, she whispers something in his ear, way out of reach for any of you. As he goes away from him and kind of yells out that these guys may live for yet some time until Luna herself takes care of it. You can visibly tell and audibly tell that he's not happy for saying it. He does not like
happy.
Your Honor,
But
my client pleads oopsie poopsie.
as the guards slowly back off on you guys. Now, as a final thing, Luna pipes in with, if you guys can't follow the rules, you can't play along with the game. Now, he lost, and if you guys can't win, like, against these peasants, what chance do you have against me? Come on, now.
Well, you've seen the result of the
Don't
last one.
start.
Would you like to join him?
You know what? Sure. Try. If you hit me with one of your fancy little things, what do you want? I'll buy you a beer. Anything.
While those two are bickering, can Kroger just go get Jack stabilized?
Yeah, you
Because
can go
he's
down.
just like, oh my god.
I want to form my Eldritch Cannon. I want to create Eldritch Cannon, and I want to use a handheld Force Ballista.
Alright.
Wait, oh my god, no. Ah, fuck, I said it already.
Nah, but what do you want to do? You got a lot of new shit, and I'm myself curious to see what the different shit does. So
I'm taking the flamethrower.
yeah, do whatever you do.
I wanna help Croggle.
I'm just gonna put 5 of my lay on hands to the Jack to get him at least up, like destabilizing and up, for the most part.
So this just means I need to go back up, right?
Get up, you idiot.
As I get up,
I just need to get
Did
up.
I
and
win?
When people keep interrupting back, I can't hear him. I'm
Sorry,
sorry.
I just need to get up and shoot him, right? That was the deal.
Yeah, we can
Okay.
give you a free hit.
Yes, create Eldritch Cannon and Flamethrower. How does it work? Each creature takes 2d8 fire damage. Okay, yes, he needs to roll a dex saving throw.
I gotta ask you something real quick first. The creation of your Eldritch Cannon thing, right?
Yes, it is
What
a
does-
take box. Once per long rest or expend a spell slot, you can take an action to magically create a small or tiny Eldritch Cannon within 5 feet of you.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to check if Eldritch Carnage can be dispelled with the counterspell.
I'm curious about that.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
because
if it's a exhaustible resource once per long rest, it shouldn't be able to know.
but it says something about using a spell slot, so I just gotta double check.
Oh no! It says once per long rest. Yes, once per long rest.
Yeah,
Or
and then
expend. Oh, or expend. So I can also use a spell slot.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's broken.
Not really.
Well, I'm a pleb, so I say it's broken.
Yeah. There's some bad. Now, what did you want to say while I Google this, Jack?
Oh, I just said when I get up and I notice that my enemy's down, I'm like, did I win?
You poor soldier.
Yeah, no, it's not a spell. It cannot be counterspelled.
Oh.
Alright. Cool.
It just like with my artificer, my character had a little box on him at all times, which he just go and it just turned into his cannon.
Right,
And that would either be a walking ballista, or it just
Yes,
into a
so
hand cannon.
he needs to make a dex saving throw. Yes.
Dex save, okay. D20. Holy fuck! Alright, yeah, I don't know if is it half damage because he rolled an 18.
Yeah. Wait. The wait. Taking 2d8 fire damage on a failed or yes, half as much damage on a
Alright.
successful one.
So you do still hit it then.
Yes. It is 1d.
Hydrate, you
1d8.
Yeah,
Okay.
it doesn't really matter. She's gonna heal before your fight and all that.
Do it.
Anyway, so
Okay.
unless you plan on permanently fighting her right here, right now, with Jack almost dead, then doesn't really matter with the damage. But you hit it.
Way up. It's insane.
I hit it.
But my question is, like, the range on it requires you to walk up to her, right?
15 feet cone. Oh, he
Yeah,
gets
so-
barely hit by it. Look at that. Beauty.
You do know that it was Luna that was talking, right? Buddy.
Wait, where's Luna? Oh, up there.
It was the...
That's Luna up there?
Yeah, it's the big bad evil bitch. Well, one of it.
I thought it was the guard here all the time.
No. It was her.
Fuck me sideways.
That's why I said her name.
Can we just make me walking up to her all the way?
Yeah.
Okay, because I would have burned an innocent for once.
Yeah. She's not innocent. Far from innocent. Definitely not
but
innocent.
I mean, someone that is not. Yeah, that's 10 feet. That's enough.
Yeah.
Shouldn't burn her.
As you burn her, and she does take visible damage, she responds with a slight that actually stung a little bit. Now I did kind of mean from down there, but I was curious to see what you could do. I'm proud of you. You seem to be doing some better stuff than that pathetic fight that was going on down there. Next time I'm gonna throw in a better opponent and not never against the rogue against rogue. That's boring. But, oh well, so, now what do you want? Did you want a beer? What?
Yes, sure. Hit me with some nice meat.
Alright, well, just swing by the barkeep upstairs whenever you head out, and if he doesn't pay you, either mention my name or find me wherever you find me. I'll make sure you get your
flame.
Sorry?
Or I use the flamer.
The heavy flamer? Sorry about that.
Well, I would prefer if you didn't do that, since the fighting mostly goes on here, and it's supposed to be a little bit hush hush.
I understand.
Maybe
I'll
just
burn him discreetly.
some threatening words, or just like a tinderbox under his cloak or something. Care what happens to him, just don't make it public.
All right.
Yeah,
on
if you
my
could please
own-
join the peasants down there until you guys can prove that you are anything else.
Huh.
Right. Let's get Jack up the back up the ladder.
Yeah.
Jack, let's say, Jack, you lost. You died fighting. You didn't die. You know what I mean. I don't think you're going to get your money back. Jack's biggest sadness: loss of money.
You owe me $10 for saving your
How much
ass.
did you even bet on yourself?
5 gold and a bracelet that's worth 10, I believe.
Yeah,
So 15
something along
gold.
those lines.
Oh yeah, but is the XP just split between me and Rack?
Oh yes,
assume-
XP.
I would say that personally, I feel it's better that everybody that was there were given XP.
Fair
I
enough.
I understand that only one was participating in the fight, but as long as people were there, maybe they were cheering you on from the sidelines. Didn't do that well of a job, I'll tell you that much.
If there's one thing, you don't distract a rogue.
Fair enough. Well, I'll go walk up to the bed man then.
Yeah, you do that, and then I'll quickly see. Where did I put that rope again? Calculator. Heavy sigh.
Yeah, no, that was me stretching. I needed to craft my pack.
The fact the Scorching Ray has 120 feet range.
Yeah, no, hold on. Ragnage,
Yes.
think about it. Think about my sorcerer character who can use Scorching Ray in 3rd level.
Yeah, I don't know about magic.
I
so-
can do that at 115 feet up.
Cough. Scorching Ray is an inferior magic missile. Change my mind.
My fireball says otherwise.
Yeah, that's a fireball. I'm talking Scorching Ray specifically. For me, I've always seen it as a worse magic missile. That's just my personal opinion, but I also know that some can access Scorching Ray where they can't access magic missiles, so... Or at least I think so, if I'm not tripping too hard. Let me... I will say, this is gonna... Since it's a single thing, I will only split it between the people who are here now, to also give a little bit props to the people that show up when we actually start back up again.
We did start back up.
So, how many are we now? 5, right? 4 or 5? 5?
5, right?
Somebody count Discord.
Yeah, 5. Or
Alright.
There's
5.
5 of us.
Just the 5 of
4.
us.
Now, I get it. It's
Number
because
5.
he's supposed to be used in groups, right? But I can't believe that man really gave 800 XP to each of you.
Aww.
800 XP after divided?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's supposed to be used in group, and he's stronger there, But, like, damn, he gave a good amount of chunk of XP.
So everyone gets 800 XP plus.
Everybody here.
I'll add that. I've just made note, and I'll add that at the end.
You might want to check if it'll level you up, because then you maybe want to level up before...
I leveled up, so I've already.
Yeah,
Will I level us up?
I believe some of you are pretty close. Where this is
Uh,
going to push you over, for example. I think this might push...
Yeah, no,
Sky.
that'll put me up to level 6.
Yeah,
Oh.
we'll also put you, Sky. Alexia? I know you've been a little bit quiet. I think you're there, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Just double checking you haven't passed out again.
Sorry. Yeah.
Um,
I've been chatting with Chad, and I've been yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. It's not like it's been much of a group thing unless you wanted to cheer like Jack on. It's fine.
Well, there's not someone who was cheering out when he went down the ground. I'm just saying.
Hey, maybe you could have given him some non-bardic inspiration. And that's why I said non-bardic inspiration.
I needed the power of friendship, but
AKA
nobody
the useless one.
Yeah, again, I probably should have vicious mockery the guy. Poor thing. Ashes. I'll do it next
I
time.
just didn't hear if we got XP from it or not. I did hear you talk about it, but I kind of.
So that would set me at
I'm sorry.
4,000. So that would, if everyone's on the same, that would set us to 14,275.
I've said this 7 times now.
I'm
We
sorry.
are not at the same. There are like out of the guys that are here, there are 3 of you that are on the same level.
What was the
That's it.
XP? I'm sorry.
800.
800.
You level up.
I did. I see.
Yes.
I
Because
see.
I know all of your character sheets. I stare at it every week.
You peep.
Yes.
Well,
I
no, you
stare
target.
intensely at all the details of all of you guys. How does it make you feel?
Happy?
Yeah, it
Not
doesn't
even the
count
first-
with you, babe.
You're not even the first person that does this to me.
Because of course
Fine.
you're
It makes
happy.
me feel grumpy. Happy?
Nah,
Grumpy.
shush. Alright, well,
Once I get level 6.
so are more people fighting, or are we gonna go over
I know.
to
I know. Jack wanted me to fight after his, and if I remember, that English go burr.
Says the British man.
Yes, says
I
the British
mean-
man.
Hell yeah. I got mindless rage now.
As if you were using your brain before.
Before anything, I'd like to discuss matters with the bed man up here.
Yes, okay, yes. You.
As you can see, my opponent is dead. I'm alive. I'd like my
Half the reward.
You're not over there, so he can't hear you. He's talking to Jack right now.
Shit.
Unless
Can I
you walk
do it?
over there. Yeah, you can walk. You're free to lie. But
Nice. Half the reward as I jump on the bench.
huh?
so, now the agreement was that it was supposed to be the loser. Last time I checked, the only reason you ain't dead was because, as some of the guards will put it, you are special.
Hmm. Well, you see, as far as I've understood in this arena, whoever leaves alive is the winner. No? Do I need to roll deception for that or whatever?
If you want to try to bullshit your way through it, and yeah, give me a
Alright,
deception
sure.
roll, but give me more of a little bit more detail to why, like.
Can I assist him by putting my flamethrower on the table? You know, like threatening the gun is right here.
That would be intimidation at that point, and that's something that sounds slightly different.
Okay. You see, as far as I've understood, when the rules were explained to me, it was a fight to the death in the ring, and whoever returned alive was declared the winner. And since I bet on the fact that I would win the fight, I say I'm entitled to my reward, and my deception check is a 25.
He mumbles under his breath something about you're fucking lucky that it's been 3 weeks in real life time. Then I have no idea what I said word for word. So fuck you. Now, he goes.
Hold on a second.
I like your. It doesn't matter, Krogel. He's gonna get something.
No. I'm talking to myself. I'm trying to figure out something's wrong.
Alright, I thought you were about to go fucking scouring through for that little detail.
No,
I was about to
no.
say, that doesn't matter.
Well, that happened.
Who the fuck was that?
Daddy Mayonnaise, I think they were called.
God damn it, Duke.
Did Duke accidentally join?
No,
Not
Duke joined in,
accidentally.
played a soundboard, and left.
Oh,
Oh, you accidentally joined. There was this joint sound.
Yes.
Did they type something like that to you?
They said sorry about that.
Alright. Then I'll let it slide.
So,
Sorry. Back to that part. Now, it is a bit of an unforeseen circumstance. And since he looks over to Luna for a second, and then quickly looks back at you and goes, I'll give you back what you put in. But I can't with good conscience and without pissing off the rest of the guards, which you did a fine job yourself, might I add, as he points to the kobold.
I grin out of pure. I'm happy about what I did. You know, like a happy dog. Like,
So what
I
do you
did
say
that.
to that? He asked you, Jack.
well, I mean, I'd argue that I won, and why do the gods need to know about, dealings here? Is people checking the budget? Do I need to roll something for that?
Let me point this out and then maybe change your opinion on what you just said a little bit. As this guard over here turns around, invisible earshot, it's not like you're trying to whisper to an ear.
I just presumed it'd be rather rowdy crowd, but I suppose they're just having a moment of silence for the dead rogue.
Nah, the fight is just it's just chitter chatter, there ain't a fight going on. Right
Fair
now,
enough.
one of the guards is probably down here, like, fucking swooping him away with a little broom or something. But like, he responds with, in a way of, now, if you give me a very good reason to why you can convince maybe some of the other people here who have won, because it doesn't look like they think so. As another guard has walked over and kind of turned around looking at you guys. Very angrily. Mostly the kobold.
Well, I quiet down a bit, noticing the crowd, and I say, well, technically, I, the one who was fighting, never broken rules.
I'll fucking do it again.
You're not helping.
Give me a persuasion, it's gonna have to be a high one.
I presume a 9 isn't enough.
Nah. He leans in closer to you and says, kinda quietly, but it's definitely still hearable, I cannot give this to you because there are people who is gonna hate me for it, and I would like to not be hated at my job.
They hate you anyways, don't pretend like it's the other way.
I'm a broker, that's my life.
Well, get over it and hand over the money.
You're not getting anything. Now, if you want something, how about you go take it up with your girlfriend up there that you were so keen on getting up close and shooting fireballs at?
Well, I can give you an exclusive show on how it feels like having it, as I draw the gun on the table.
Well, I just take my money back.
Right.
It was about 15 gold total I valued, right?
Yeah.
Shit. As I with the butt of the gun, I knock on Jack and say, "Don't forget, half is mine."
Excuse me, since when?
Fuck.
Since someone called an ash pile down there get killed for you,
Did I ever agree to pay half of that?
you had no choice. You were half dead.
I never remember agreeing to this. Do you have a contract that proves it?
I think you jungle
Oh.
fucks have bigger pressing issues than a couple pieces of gold here.
Mhm.
Unless you're here to bet or you're here to fight, I don't think you're welcome down here no more.
Do I hear this?
Yeah.
But
The rest of y'all can
didn't,
clearly hear this.
didn't Krogel say he was gonna fight after Jack?
Really? Is he still going to do that? Seriously?
He did strong arm me into it. For the most part, yes.
Ugh.
You can always just bet on Krogel and see if you know you get money out of that. Krogel is a pretty sturdy guy.
Is Krogel, are you, like, out of character? Are you actually fighting again? I didn't really catch that.
We did agree to me fighting, yes.
Okay, well, I mean,
We even signed him up and everything.
okay.
Remember,
Well-
this is why you make notes.
Well, I mean, I did remember. I just wasn't sure if if the stank vibes were too heavy for you to still fight. But yeah, if that's the case, then of course I gotta bet again. You know how it be.
Of course, of course.
Well, and I turn to the bet man again, and say, well,
The guard is just throwing the other guy off the fucking
Yeah,
fence.
he was kind of supposed to sweep it under to the side.
He doesn't have it. He's sweeping with his axe. No fucking. It's like, this isn't fucking possible. It's just a trail where he missed.
well, I turn to the better man and I go, well, the whole thing I was talking about before still stands. So the money I got here, I wanna put it on big guy over there in the shiny red armor.
As shiny as he can get it nowadays, considering it's fucking old.
Well, you know, that's good and all, but I'm gonna give you a clause here.
Mm,
Since apparently you guys are gonna be permitted to live, there is no that he will live and some of you will fucking sunbeam the other guy or whatever the fuck he just did. And then you come claim the money. For you specifically, the rules are if he goes down first, as he points to Krogel, you lose.
sure, I'm willing to take that bet.
Oh my
With
god.
my hard-earned money, you poor bastard.
And I slide the 15 gold.
Yeah, that's all good. He takes note of it, blah blah blah, in the papers as the dwarves, or not the dwarves, it's just because they look so much like dwarves.
Pretty sure that model is dwarves.
Yeah, they are supposed to be, but they're my guards now. That's what they are. So they are
Dwarven
every kind of
guards.
race. Well, there are a lot of different races. They just
They're very hairy guards of multiple races.
Yes, indeed.
There's an
wanna
elf there, but there's an elf in the mix, but he's just got a fake beard on.
Guards
Yeah.
feeding Yeti just in case there's a Yeti here.
Besides, you gotta remember these are still the guards that are wearing the funky helmets.
Ah, hell yeah.
Well, I walk over to Krogel here and say, no pressure, bud, but now I got 15 gold and my life riding on this. You got it, I believe.
You had your life line on the fact that I could have just not let you live. And he jokingly pats, wouldn't let you die. And he kind of pushes him gently as he gets down into the ring.
Ruggle?
Mm.
Be careful. Or I'm going to lose my shit.
I don't plan on dying here.
You better
Yeah, but
not.
don't do it. I didn't know what I did before.
Promise?
I am not promising to happen again.
I promise.
Good.
Let me, because kind of forgot that I was supposed to find a monster for Crokle here.
This is terrible.
When the DM doesn't make notes.
Goodness.
Bad DM, bad
No, I
DM.
remembered honestly, right? But I would like to say I'm on Jack's side here. I don't even remember the part of you saying you signed up.
I remember him
We
signing
did.
up.
I
I
remember.
remember.
I remember
remember.
as well.
I don't remember jack
Remember?
shit.
Oh, you remember this? I remember. What the
But
fuck
that's
did we
good,
turn into
Alexia. You
member
finally
berries?
remember something. But I'm
Can I
sorry that I don't put the trust in the man that like all of us started getting confused by when he's talking about a bar at the start. Once again,
By all
like,
matters, come on, there's technically alcohol on that fucking betting table. So there is a bar down here. I'm not wrong.
Now they all quietly walk up and act like they aren't there in order to alcohol like that.
What alcohol starts hiding down?
I actually wanted to ask, can I just toss my pistol right to Krogel?
No magic is allowed down there, remember?
Well,
hold on.
I
Let
mean,
him,
it
let him
is
do
an
it. Hold on.
existing weapon.
Hold on, let him do it.
Let
Are
him
you
do
throwing it at me?
It's
Yes.
I knock it back with my shield, just.
Well, it just... Wait, can it still walk? I don't know how it works.
No.
doesn't
When you summon in hand formation, it cannot become the walk formation.
Ah.
So that's why I just went bink and deflected it back at you.
But I can still make it fire, or do I have to fire it from...
It's considering it's in hand, it's a trigger.
Ah, sad. Okay,
But
well then...
when it's in walk formation, it's more like a command system.
Okay.
I don't need that.
Well, you better don't need that. I get nothing else in store.
I knocked it back at you, so you need to catch it, or it's just going to scatter across the floor.
It is what it is.
All right. Because for some reason, because my D&D Beyond hasn't updated it, I just wanted to let the rest of the party, like this lot, and Jack, now the fact that we've leveled up, if you're within 10 feet of Krogel, you all have an aura of protection.
When we've had a long rest, yeah.
That's what happens, like, at long rest. Oh, wait, hold on. Well, fuck me. You didn't say it. Mikey didn't say it. It's like, said it now.
Nah, you gotta remember your stats for now. It's still gotta be if you're
Okay,
like in
hold
a
on.
fight until we've rested, but like.
I have the shield here.
Then my stats haven't really changed
Okay.
except for HP and that.
Yeah, actually, if somebody gotta go pee real quick, do that while I get this shit ready.
So P break.
Yeah, that's a quick one though. I'm almost done.
I don't need to pay. Even though I'm like drinking a load of water. Don't need to pay.
Okay.
Ah, thank God for all that current. But yeah, no, the boys' bathrooms in high school were the worst.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yep. I guess you called for general feedback.
Yeah.
And back.
Welcome back.
You. Actually, hold on. I'll go grab some water real quick. I'll be back again.
It's fine. And then let me just find the land of fucking totem. What the fuck?
And back again.
What the fuck?
What?
Look at this dude!
That's
Homie
dope. Why
got
is he 3D?
That's what I'm wondering!
Homie has animations? What?
It's
Ah,
like,
well, that's
no-
crazy.
I just spoiler, it's supposed to be a barbarian. So I just searched Bard.
Not even Forge. Not even like the other thing that I'm playing on has that yet.
It also like I'm gonna take a more in depth look in a second, but like now I just gotta find something that I can actually. They've gotten a free update for the free shit. It looks like. You know what? Fuck it, you're fighting that animated dude. You fit
Fuck yeah.
somewhat.
That's dope.
Axe instead of a thing, but other than that, same difference. Sure, it works. Right, and at this point, there we go. We think Greg might still be okay, but since it's just you that's fighting, I think it's fine, right?
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
doing anything. That's
Oh,
fine.
fine.
And I'm
just saw you
never
were-
AFK.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I just saw you were mute. Well,
He took his headset with him to the toilet.
No, I'm still sitting here. It's just in case I cough.
Still
so
sitting in the
that-
toilet?
So you don't need to hear me coughing.
But I can't help but cough when I wheeze.
I don't know what you just said, and I'm not gonna ask if you repeat that.
Arcanage, when I laugh too much, what happens?
well, roll for initiative, by the way, once you're at it. Once you got time.
Wait, me or Kroggle?
Oh, well, he's the one final. Fight.
Okay.
That's a 5. Off to a great start.
Alright, well, then he starts. Can he walk too? No, I doubt.
Don't get your hopes up.
Nah.
Foundry has barely gotten
I mean, it still looks it looks hella out of place though. Like
Nah, he looks
it's kinda-
dope.
It's kind of weird. Either way, he's gonna book it over to your ass, and you're gonna see him look up at you because I'm just gonna assume that you're probably taller. And he goes from a somewhat normal, yeah, sure, he's a human-looking man, to any of you know Heihachi from Tekken?
Yes, I know Heihachi.
Yeah. Man just goes full on, like his hair gets extra spiky and shit, and you can tell that he's mad, he's raging.
You went Super Saiyan.
And you're gonna get swung at twice. I gotta get better light in here. This Stargast eyes I can barely see. I feel blind. Let me just do what the C has on it. Alright. Does I don't think 18 hits you, right? You
No.
have that like high as AC? Yeah. That's on the first one, and not one on the second one, baby.
Oh.
His axe slips out of his hands, get lodged in the wall over here. Just gonna have to go and get it. I don't know. I don't think he has much more movement left. Maybe he can go there. That's about it. Well, end of his turn.
Well, bonus action, branding smite. So my weapon already starts to become glowing.
I don't remember how specific I was with the. Did I allow like buffs? Because otherwise I said no magic, but I think that was.
I think you specifically allowed buffs on weapons.
It's a
Yeah,
weapon.
that's also-
It's not
that's
to me. It's my weapon.
Yeah, that's also what I thought I said. I just wanted to double check if anybody.
Fury's a
could-
buff.
I'm
That's him.
pretty sure you
All he gets is mad.
specifically allowed magic if it's applied onto weapons, not any range type shit.
Yeah, I think that's also what because that's basically what I just wanted to point out when I did it. So yeah, that's fine.
Right, hold on. That's a bonus action. It's been a while. It'll be a smidge. And the last time I played, I was playing as a caster. Oh, wait, no, that's branding smite. I want make sure. I feel like such an idiot going from. Hold on, am I getting my thing right? I don't think I'm getting my stuff right. This is what happens when you play one character more than the other.
Yeah, talking to a guy that got like 4 different Baldur's Gate campaigns going on.
Yeah, no, but the difference there is Baldur's Gate is not D&D.
Well, technically.
Let me check branding smite as a spell. Fuck. Spell listings. Next time you hit a creature, your weapons attack. Okay.
One bonus action, self concentration, up to 1 minute.
And I'm just gonna hit him. I'm just gonna try to hit him.
Hit the bonk.
Hit him with the bonk.
Hit her with a bonk.
That's a oh god, fuck. But everything is so easy on fucking the other thing. Hit DC, right?
Yes.
That's a 17, 20 feet to hit.
Hits.
Dabblage. That's a 4. That's technically it's a +3, so it's a 7.
7 damage.
That's with branding smite, no?
You're the Ronin, dude. Tell me.
That's 11 damage total.
Alright. I know I have the DM, but I don't know what you roll. I'm not that all powerful. Well,
Otherwise, Kroger's just standing there, just like, bang!
as you kind of just goes, no, I don't have anything. But alright, you get a good whack in, and I presume end of turn after that?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, you're gonna go over here.
I'm being very patient.
Gonna grab the axe out of the wall, and I would say he just does it, but it robs us of his action. Can we safely assume that there are pebbles lying around on this battlefield?
Yeah.
Like,
Based
probably
on the map, probably, yeah.
probably one of these is probably like a chuckable rock, right?
Yeah. One of
Right.
these ones over here. One of those ones over in the corner. That looks like a glass bottle.
True. But, well, he's gonna go up here. And he's gonna grab a rock. And he's gonna chuck it as a bonus action. In case any of those who are curious, a frenzy bard. Well, 18 again, so that misses.
Kroger just sees the rock coming and lifts his shield. Just dunk.
Click. Well, end of turn, your turn.
Hold on. I can action. Is it action? Does attack take up an action? I forget.
Attacking takes up an action. That's otherwise melee classes would be kind of busted.
I forget. Actually, I do believe that actually takes up an action. Yes, it does. Because Kroger is a spiteful man, he just walks up to the man who threw a rock at him, looks him in the eyes, doesn't attack him, but holds his weapon in front of him and activates Channel Divinity, Sacred Weapon, to just go.
Alright. Do you have to concentrate on that?
No, that one's natural. That will only dissipate if it goes out flying out of my hand.
Yeah, double checking. I didn't think so because you usually don't have to concentrate on. So yeah. All right.
You gotta throw more stones.
Maybe I will.
That's it. End of action.
Cool.
I'm pretty sure the BBG's pretty bored by now.
His rage ends.
Yep.
Does
rage ending just not give you a debuff? No, I think that's only savage, like the other one.
I believe there was one, but no, not frenzy, at least. Well,
hold on. Yeah, go into a frenzy. Yeah, if you fail to continue frenzy, he didn't go into a frenzy. He went into rage.
No, he went into a frenzy.
Yeah, you have to call out to go into a frenzy, but that's at 3rd level and higher.
Well, he is gonna whack you again, I think. That first attack is a 2 plus whatever the fuck. And yeah, none of those hit.
Kroger's just like, come on!
He goes, well, shit, under his breath.
Shit. This good hair and beard are for nothing. It's like it's kind of like the fight with Jack. The dude runs away, I follow.
But no, yeah. Go ahead. That's the end of his turn. Go ahead and whack him with your thing if you wanna.
Nope, I'm gonna try to strike him. Oh, that's an 8, so I whiff.
Hi.
Otherwise, I don't. Oh wait, hold on. 2 attacks per action. I forget that.
I was wondering if.
Yeah, I forget. I'm sorry. So I can strike. I get to swing again, don't I?
Yeah, I was about to say, don't you get extra attack at 5 as a paladin?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so I get to swing again. And that's an 18 to hit.
Hits.
Nice. That's oh fuck. There's so many numbers now. So many things I've just equipped to myself. 5, and then that's going to be that, and that's a 7. So that's 12, and then I need to add. So 13 total damage because it's a +1 because of sacred weapon.
Are you asking?
Yeah, no, it
sounds
is.
like you're asking.
No, it is. I said 13 total damage because of
Alright.
sacred weapon. Because it's a +1 at the end of after the attack. So the first one goes woof. I'm like, fuck.
For me, it sounded like you put a bit of a question mark at the end there.
I usually ask. I'm usually questioning myself. I'm questioning myself because I'm dumb.
You're fine. Well.
So the first one misses, and it comes back around and goes whack.
Oh, starting to look a little bloody. Yeah, he's really just gonna keep swinging at you and see what kind of damage you can get in at this point, since he knows it's a fucked fight. 2 on the first one, plus whatever. Hey, finally something that's, I think, is gonna hit 22, right?
Yes. Was it
Cool.
a natural 20 or was it like an 18 and adding up to a 22?
It was under and adding up. Why?
Okay, no, just making sure.
Alright, yeah, I don't want to reveal its modifier, so.
Yeah, no.
Unless you needed to know.
I just did 18 as a general number.
Yeah, just double check. He gets to roll for damage. Hey, 11 damage. Mediocre. Well, end of turn. Just a fucking slap fight back and forth here at this point.
Yeah, it's a melee fight. Yep, I'm ahead of. Oh no, I don't. That first one's a miss. That's a nat 1.
It's the second one was in that one, or
Yep.
Alright, I mean, trying to figure out something a bit more creative than just sending your weapon flying, but in a flat, like 4x4 arena, it's kind of hard. Little did you know it was a boomerang rock he threw now. I'm sorry, but I think you're gonna have to lose your channel thing, and your weapon's gonna go flying.
Yeah, I lose channel divinity. The other one stays because I can keep it concentrated.
Oh yeah. Well,
Which way does it go?
pick a number between 1 and 3.
2.
2. All right, then it goes straight opposite of you.
That's the opposite fucking wall. Just
Yep. You missed your swing, and then it just went like a fucking golf thing.
that's a 40 feet wall.
Oh shit.
Oh god.
You didn't think how big this arena was, did you?
I mean, it was either 1 for up, 2 for side, and 3 for down.
Ah, okay. I should have thought about that. We made the same mistake.
Question, is it cheating if I threw it back in the ring?
Yes. It's still in the ring. It didn't go out of the ring. It hit the
Oh.
wall.
Yeah, like
Get it together, Croggle!
I'm
Now
enjoying
what?
this for once. The very orcish side of him is coming out compared to his usual calm elven self.
Hit him in his face!
She does like it a lot, though. She does.
And I'm looking at him, and I'm like, I've made my mistake, you've made yours.
He looks up at you with a newfound glory in his eyes as he realized that you can fumble. After he got a good question and you drop your weapon, he is obviously convinced himself that he can beat you. And he's gonna swing. Miss. Miss. I mean, to be fair, like, I've been rolling dog water against you, and against Jack, I got like 2 nat 20s.
Well,
But,
Jack has, like, needed to be humbled, so it's fine, Mikey.
Jack has been down like 3 or 4 times in the campaign. What do you mean?
Jack needs to be humbled.
Thanks for helping me stay grounded, homie. Appreciate it.
I'll always be in the Lululand.
Well, end the turn for him, by the way. So.
Oh. Grogu kind of needs his mace.
Hmm?
I can get there within movement, but that would take my bonus action to dash. What am I, barbarian? And he just goes next down the full 40-foot dash, using both his action and bonus action.
Alright. He misses the attack of opportunity.
Oh, did you say it's an action to pick up my weapon? Because you said his got lodged into the wall. Mine just bonk bonk, right?
I would say you can pick yours up now. It's fine. Like, you use your action to dash, so that was the cost for you. So it's fine. You can pick it up.
Yeah. So I no longer get the +1 from Channel the Riddle.
Mm-hmm. And
Just making a note.
end of turn after that,
Yep.
right? Yeah. Just double check.
For a man in full plate, for a man in good armor, he just goes. Can't fight without this. And as he re-picks up the mace, the first buff just goes. It's not as shiny, but it's still shiny. Was he gonna throw stones at me?
No, but I did actually check his randomly generated inventory that sometimes spawned him with some random ass loot. And he has some kind of potion in his pocket. He has no idea what it is.
Oh God!
We'll find out.
Are you rolling a D100? No, please
Not
don't.
100, but I have to roll a die. He just
Please don't roll a D100 for like spell archetype, because that's literally just a bag of wands.
No, I have a list of certain potions, and it can be equal like poison damage type of different ranges, or it can be a helpful potion in different ways / elixir thing. So that's how it's gonna work. But he's gonna chuck it at you, hoping it does some damage. That's the fucking thing where he rolls high enough to hit you without a problem, even though if it was just close enough, it would have splashed on you. But I guess.
Did he roll high enough?
23.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Well, let me roll on the table. Well, that was kind of boring.
What was it?
If it's just a potion of healing. Even of all the good ones it could have been, that was a boring one.
Like he picks up the flask, he goes and see what it is, he goes whoosh, and as it comes, he sees the flash of red. And it's like that wouldn't heal me, would it?
Yeah.
It would?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to roll for heal damage?
Yeah.
Go for it, Mikey. How much do you heal me?
Is it a D4, right? For a normal
I think
healing
D4 for a regular healing. Wait, hold on. You mean for a lesser or a minor?
Lesser, I believe. I don't. Is there a minor one, or is that just the? You're getting the one that's given a D4, okay?
It's important to note that there is no D&D lesser healing potion, just a healing potion.
Yeah, I was about to say, I remember them just being called healing potion, greater healing potion, and then something else, I believe.
I think it's a 1d4.
Mm-hmm. You heal for 2.
Nice!
Well, yeah, he goes. As he chucks another rock.
He's like, fuck! Yeah!
And it misses.
Come on!
End the turn. The hope he had in his eyes is starting to die out again.
Gonna mark 30 feet.
Finally, come back to fight my slightly animated self.
You're the one throwing rocks, and just to spite him, Krugel will put dodge action up. He just goes, and has his shield forwards and his mace backwards, and that's it.
He doesn't give a fuck. He's gonna go.
5 feet.
Well, holy fuck it. Come on now. This dice has favorites, I swear to God. Well, I can roll with disadvantage, not like it's gonna matter. Nope, didn't matter. Just Rob salt in the wound because the other roll was actually high enough to hit you. But disadvantage, so your turn.
Bug.
Yeah, just give me the rolls. At this point, it's just a slap pipe.
18 to hit the first one.
Hits.
Okay. 24 to hit the second one.
Hits.
10 damage total. Wait, hold on. That's 10 damage for. Let me do the branding smite.
Yeah.
Wait, are we doing? Are we doing branding smite for both attacks or for just a total when?
As long as Brandon's smite lasts, it counts on every one of your attacks.
Okay. 26 damage total? 5, 10, 19 plus 7. Yeah. 26 damage total?
26, sorry? Was that what you said?
Yeah. 19 plus 7 is 26, yeah.
Alright. He's done.
The dude comes up after it's just been two idiots running around, and Krogan's like, "Bam, bam, come on, hit me!"
He hit you a total of once because of these shitty dice rolls that apparently got favorites. Well, he looks like he's on the brink of death after that ass whooping you just handed to him.
I think that's the most damage I've ever dealt so far. And do you know what I keep forgetting? You can use something else very important as a paladin.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I would honestly believe that at this point, Smite is just overkill in this fight. Yeah. Well, he's gonna try to take some last swing at you with a last-ditch effort. Because he knows he's about to die if he doesn't do something magical.
Also, Krogel's basically shouting in this guy's face.
First one is a miss. Hey! Second one is a nat 20 on his brink of death. He must have one last final attack. Because it's a great attack, it might actually hurt just a bit. Fuck you!
What?
Ah, well, that was better. It's gonna be 15 damage total.
Okay, just let me do the math, because my page is actually messed up, so I'm writing it all down from my original total. This... I'll put me down to 25 from 40 currently. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Now that's better! He's becoming very awkward. His stance has changed from his upright, like his usual upright step, and he's starting to like haunch over.
He thought he had gotten you down. He was looking at the ground thinking that that attack was enough, and then when you respond to that, he looks up in utter horror.
Usually, Krogel can keep his tusks hidden for the most part, but now they are full on showing, and his blue eyes are looking rather dark compared to the usual light look. So he's ended his turn?
Well, as you respond with that, and he sees it, and in utter fear, he kind of just lets go of his axe that just got a decent hit on somewhere on you, and it just drops to the floor as he walks back in utter surprise and awe and fear.
The group is seeing another side of Krogel, that the first only Sky and Megra saw the very holy person. They're just now seeing the fucking bestial side of him that he's getting from his mother.
Good.
Alright. I'm a bonk him.
Right.
10 doesn't hit, right?
No.
No. 24 to hit.
That hits. Strike him hard, strike him true.
15 damage total.
As your fucking rage, or whatever you want to call it.
It's I wouldn't call it. It's August heritage coming after finally a good fight, instead of him just mixing and becoming like, ugh.
As the violence in your bloodline starts to show a little bit more of what true Krogel means, you end his life, and as he ends it in utter fear and misery, but you just cleanly pop in the neck. I don't know.
Just
you can call us anything number if you want.
The mason hits him in the neck, like the joint neck area, and all they hear is as the mace like severs the spinal cord of this man, and he just. As it finally washes over, this man is dead. He's like, "Oh, Lord have mercy." And just one more thing. Even though Krugel's very bestial as that gamer, he just goes, "Rest to whoever you pray for." And he just leaves the corpse to axe and all. Because it's not right to loot a dead man who you fought to the death with. And he tried.
Alright, well, what happens when I hit the man with the X? He's still vibing. Look at it. He's still vibing.
I was hoping he was gonna fall or something, not gonna lie.
But nah. All I can do is just pause.
No. It's
He no
a
longer
Gmod ragdoll moment. The boss is like,
What, do you want Gmod moment?
No.
Yeah.
I do not need.
Don't die, please.
I killed him.
Michael,
killed
don't
the
kill
man.
him, man. Don't kill him.
Hostile GM trying to kill a player with lung condition.
If I can't kill your character like Jack, then I'll kill you real life, bitch.
You would miss me, you know you would.
Ah, yeah, something like that.
I'm impressed that Jack was not the first thing that he saw him die, just like straight over to the bed man. Woo! Grogu won!
It took him a while.
The crowd is mostly upset but cheers nonetheless. And as you look up to Luna that has been spectating the match, she looks rather satisfied of that in comparison to the previous show.
The roast is like, that stab, shoot, stab.
Well, yeah.
Jack, go
Everybody
get your
thank you.
payment. You owe me for this one.
I just realized my mic's been muted this entire time.
Oh,
Oh
Luna.
well. Well, yeah. I cheerily walk over to Mr. Moneyman.
Did you say, Charlie, you're on the brink of death with 5 HP?
Yes, but I'm earning money. It's rejuvenated me.
I'm following it.
Does he heal?
I'm following the movement.
Now that the adrenaline has rushed from Grogu, he's like, okay, never mind, I hurt a little bit.
Oh. You walk over, Jack.
Yep, and I say so. This time, fair and square. Nothing else happened. I won. I want them. Oh well, I won my bet. I want the money.
Yeah, fair is fair.
That's 30 gold, right? Total.
Well, it's 20 gold and your bracelet back.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Can I just convert that, or do I have to? So at some point, remember that I say that I sell it at the local market or whatever.
If you don't have it in your inventory already, then it's fine. Then just take gold.
Alright, bet.
As I try to grab the bracelet.
I slap his hand, like the typical "excuse me, bitch." The fuck you trying to do?
I assume you did this by accident and forgot that I actually saved your ass.
What do you mean? I never seen you saving me.
Everybody can hear this, by the way. Just saying out loud so people know.
And even if I did, I never asked you to. I never said I'd pay for it. So the fuck you trying to do?
Should I remind you of the last bet you lost?
And I paid up for that.
Yes, so you better keep paying.
Oh hell no! This is just extortion at this point. The fuck you mean?
The extortionist complaining about extortion.
Yeah.
How ironic.
I'm slowly starting to walk up to this.
I'll remember that.
Batista will remember this. Fucking.
Do we have a problem?
This dude clearly has. Homie trying to extort me.
We don't like extortion here.
Exactly.
Hey,
That's
yeah,
just fucked up.
he has pulled extortion on me, okay?
So you rather had this man dying before
He
you
picked.
telling me,
He
Bird?
picked. He picked to fight. Nobody told him to. He picked it to do it himself. You picked to jump down and burn somebody's face off. Nobody asked you to. We others didn't move or an inch. You did.
I see that the pack is weak. As I bugger off.
No, we just follow the rules.
As I bugger off, I don't listen no more.
Sassy little kobold.
Well, that was interesting.
It was exhilarating. But
Good job,
now
Cruggle.
it's all pain.
Next time, use the weapon I give you. I would have loved to see that in action. It was not because I'm afraid of you getting damaged. It's because I want to see what it does.
Use
As
it
you
yourself.
see-
Should have signed up for your own fight.
Yeah. Next time, use the flamer.
Keep that on you. You'll need it.
While mentioning the fire, you can see my eyes actually like glowing up, almost as if I'm excited to see it happen again.
Right. I think rest is in order.
Well, I guess you earned the beer from the lady she promised me. So could I invite you to a big mug of mead? Mead, that's it. Mead. Mead. M-E-A-D.
Mad Mead.
Mead. That's it. I did forget the name actually of it. But yeah, mead.
How can you forget it's still like meat, just with a D instead of a D.
I'm not gonna.
Are we going upstairs for the drink, or are we going back to our original tavern for this drink?
Upstairs, I think.
I don't think
Because
they'll
there I can
appreciate
have to
armor
pay.
clad and covered in blood. Because
They
last
have
time I
to deal
checked,
with-
Krugel is kind of bleeding.
They have to live with what happens. But I see your problem.
I couldn't help but overhear that y'all are on your way out after a very bloody battle. Here, take these.
Huh?
Hands you robes to wear on the way out.
Oh,
I was
they
actually going
fit?
to bring out water skin.
They are extra large on every one of you. So some of you just drag a carpet behind you, and some of you less so.
I can't see the difference from this and the bear skin I was trying to wrap you in earlier.
the difference is this would cover my front. And as he puts the robes on over it looks kind of silly because it's kind of showing the larger shoulder piece. It's like,
The difference is it has not been handed by Nugget.
it's not been laying on the floor and had anyone stand on it. On the way past, he looks at the guard. He goes, "Thank you for the decency."
You're welcome. I was told to do it. Just doing my job. Just work you.
Well, you best get out of here. Our fights are done. Some may need to lick wounds more than others. And he looks at Jack. Everyone knows, yes, he's happy about money, but he can see the damage that's done to his compadre.
Jack is completely absorbed by the fact that he just made money, so he didn't notice the slight.
He doesn't feel the pain. His brain is money, 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 money. He turned into Mr. Krabs.
Where the fuck did I? Oh yeah, he's here.
How long have we been down there for?
Like an hour, I guess.
I run
Really?
ahead and say 1 mead for the big man, please, as I jump on the chair.
Oh, here's. You forget how small kobolds are.
No, I am knowing it.
No, I'm telling you.
Oh,
Makes his
sure.
way up.
Draft, bottle, can.
What is the biggest you have?
Keg. Okay, be right back.
She gonna let you have an entire keg?
She never mentioned the size of it, I guess, or I did forget. I don't know. As long as they don't know, we don't need to care.
Is Krokle just gonna take a keg of meat?
Well, there's a keg of meat on the bar right now, so.
I do need help carrying this, to be fair. Because I think we should not be drinking here as I look over to the bartender.
You're properly dressed now. I don't care.
Sky,
I
where
like
are you
him.
going? I can hear
Sure,
Sky's
smell
footsteps.
Anywhere
Where are you
but
going?
here.
No.
You
Yes.
sure the smell won't annoy your usual customers? As I try to lift a bit of the robe of Kroggle. I mean,
Just slaps the little hand away. Stop it.
Sorry, I couldn't hear what you asked there, right?
He's trying to lift the robe to show the wound.
and saying like you don't mind the smell of this for your normal customers, and they won't be affected by it.
Did Sky just walk out the door?
Yes.
Well, nobody stopped her, so.
I told her no.
That ain't
Listen.
stopping.
Yes, because I'm stuck basically going to be carrying this keg home. Or what we have for like the other bar.
And don't worry, she's waiting outside.
No.
I'm guessing we can take this to go.
Yeah, you can take it if you want to, and you're also welcome to stay if you wanted to. It's not a problem as long as you're not walking around showing your armor. I mean, I ain't the one that's like all gung-ho about it. I mean, you know what I got down there. But, like, they're guests. They're fancy. They're snobby. They're pain in the
They're
ass.
fancy as Krogel proceeds to hop the fucking like barrel of mead up into his arms.
I mean, they like to pretend they're fancy. Correct. So.
Alright. Thank you for the mead.
Ah, yeah, you're welcome.
He looks at Jack, and he's like, "Come on, Slowpoke."
Yes, move it, greedy.
Everybody heading out or anything else before we leave?
Krogel goes to my girl.
I'm a scat man.
We're moving,
Oh, okay.
or is this
Bye,
something you need to do
bartender.
here?
Nah, I can always come back. Bye.
I'm sure this meat's better than the stuff at the other place.
I don't know. Remember how messed up
I don't want to be messed up.
I mean, we got it for free, so it's gotta be good.
So now now it's just the 5 of us and me lugging a barrel of me. And we did get it for free, so we can enjoy a drink for once.
The
Without
people,
paying out the ass for it.
like the normal citizens and all, like, just completely disregard your existence most of the time. Unless you accidentally bump into them, they'll just, keep on walking. Expect a sorry or something like that. Otherwise, they just keep on walking.
If he
They
does
don't-
knock into someone, he goes, "Pardon me."
Yeah, but they don't look at you. They don't talk to you. They just go about their day.
It's still polite.
I
He was
gotta hit a
raised with
BRB.
manners.
All right, fair enough.
I'll just follow along / take a long rest if we get to there before midnight.
Yeah, that's what I assume. Alright, well, I will also say at this point, then, so we can actually get to what you have been doing in the break time, I'm gonna say you go back home. You have your long rest. And
Home as in the other
yeah,
other
like,
place.
yeah, the other end,
fucked up
that
tavern, yeah.
your current sleeping place, yeah, the fucked up tavern. The broke bitch tavern.
The broke bitch tavern.
Tavern. Oh god.
And well, then I can start with talking about like what's been going on. With some of you have been a little bit more interesting than some other you, at least my personal opinion, aka somebody actually typed to me.
Shut up. I told you what I was gonna do before we did it, okay? I just forget to type, okay?
Damn, Alzheimer be kicking.
I made note. I just forgot to type out.
Same.
That's just a me thing, though. I tend to write stuff down.
Wait, was I actually the only one that typed?
No, Jack hit me up.
Okay.
But yeah, Jack and you, and then I faintly remember talking to Grobel about something, but I couldn't remember what, and that's
Yeah,
why
you
I
asked
double-checked with
you asked me what did he do, and I had
Yeah.
already written it down. And then there was some other scribble as well.
Well, we start with Jack, which is already known by most people since they were there last time when he talked about it. He's been going to the bookstore. He bought a book, and he's been intensely reading it.
He can read?
Oh yeah.
He's a noble.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He's a noble.
Oh yeah.
Of course he can.
But no, Jack found himself a book that was in the bookshop that nobody really bought. It looks like it's a book that's like been tucked away in a corner, kind of behind other books in like the shelves and stuff. It ended up being a book that is written entirely in Thieves' Cant that describes the details of which how to learn the spell. And there seems to be also other secrets, but they have been smushed away in the book. But what is readable and discernible for now is some simple incantations, and with some practice and some effort and some dedicated time to enter the weave, you could learn, at least some chosen, it says in the book, can learn Misty Step. Jack has been intensely studying this book. And Jack, at this point, you have once per short rest use of it, and you're gonna have to roll on how well you like actually go to where you intend to go. Jack, I forgot he said he was AFK. Fuck. I've said this entire shit, and he ain't even here.
Yeah.
You know what?
Say it
He
again.
can just go back. It's fine. He can
Yeah.
just go back.
Also, and
I'm
also,
gonna just tell him what it was without the yada
technically
yada.
everyone who got to leveled up as well.
Oh yeah. Everybody who is leveled up, if you haven't already leveled up, do it now. But
Nice.
otherwise, don't worry. If you don't level up now, you will soon. I will tell you that. What's up, Rick?
Did we get XP from the last man?
Oh yeah, no, you did.
Did we get XP for me beating the man to death?
Hey, we was cheering for you.
Well, I mean, I was flambe. I was making a barbecue out of another one, so
He wanted me to
Nice.
flambe this guy too, but I don't think I could. I don't know. Actually, that's the thing. Hold on. I'm going to look that up.
turn the barbarian into barbecue. Is it then a
23,000
BBB?
XP we have to get to level up.
Hmm?
Damn.
Yeah, but let me take a random CR9 monster. That's one of the enemies you're probably gonna be fighting, Alexia. That's gonna give you 5,000 XP to
Okay,
share,
never
and that's
mind.
just one. That's just one. To be
Never
fair, then,
mind.
then you divide it in between the amount of people, of course. But with more people, more enemies, more XP.
Yeah, I see. Never
Yeah,
mind.
it looks like a
Alright.
large jump up until you actually start earning
Okay,
XP, and then you go, oh, actually, this ain't that bad. Hmm?
Eldritch Cannon can be tiny, and you can activate Eldritch Cannon as long as it's within 60 feet of you, regardless of whomever is carrying it. So you'd still have to use it. It'd be useless in my hands.
But I could use it. Never.
Yes.
I was actually planning to do it like that.
Yeah, no, but that would also put you, the cannon, and me and the other dude in the fight, and then we'd be in really big trouble.
Nah, they don't know that.
Yeah, they do.
Yes, they do.
They don't.
Artificers are a common breed.
They don't know that.
They saw you summon the cannon, shoot the cannon. Pretty sure they know that's your thing.
Bro, an artificer is literally all crafting classes in any MMO ever that get tired of being bullied.
Yeah, artificers are just, I made this nice. But then it also depends on what like archetype of artificer you're going for. There's the armor and the animal summoner, the ones that specify.
Alright, well,
like team.
back to it.
Wait. Max, I see you in chat. Why the fuck are you not in here? Get in here.
Bitch.
And how much XP was it?
Yeah, I was about to mention. You're gonna share 350 each for the barbarian.
So we all
Cool.
get 350.
What a cheap shot.
350.
We need to
330.
kill more of these people.
Apply changes. There we go.
Alright. And then since Jack ain't here for now. Right, let's deal with your character, dude.
Yes.
You're gonna be Grey Robin for like 2 weeks straight.
Yes.
That's what you decided to do. Give me a just normal D20 roll.
Okay.
Oh,
Damn. It's an 8.
Oh well.
BRB.
mhm.
Kinda knew this was going to happen, to be fair.
Right. Well, during a bunch of rummaging, you find a quarterstaff, some rusty swords that's been in the ground for way too long. Other than that, you find a couple of jewels. They add up to about 100 gold pieces altogether, but none of them are individually high enough for that. AKA Rag, you can not quite use it for your thing yet, but you could probably trade your gems in for some one large gem that you might be able to use for the same value.
Damn, I'll definitely do that.
Yeah, you just have to find someone that's got the money or something like that able to trade.
Well, I just offer him thousands of rusty swords.
What? mate, I'm gonna make you put them in your pack because where are you gonna put them here?
Did you forget my bag?
Yeah, you can put 1,000 rusty swords in your bag if you want to. Just remember the
can?
size thing. Yeah, you can.
Wait, what was the rule of it? Roughly 2 feet in diameter.
Yeah, and then it does have a theoretical limit in the way that if you put in 1,000,000 like rusty swords, then you cannot put more in than that. But you can still put in 1,000,000 of things, kind of deal.
Yeah.
So a bag of holding it is theoretically unending, but theoretically still. So yeah, you can start picking up rusty swords if you want, but trust me, that they're gonna be junk items with like worth 1 gold and Baldur's Gate kind of type deal, bro. If even.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Is there any chance I can like smelt or do something with the swords?
While you're here, no. At some
Okay.
point in your adventure, maybe.
Well, I just basically stashed them in the corner of my room.
You're gonna have them in the corner of your room in the inn.
Yes.
Alright. You got 4 rusty long swords in your room in the inn, I guess.
Nice.
Have
Okay.
fun with those.
And the quarterstaff I need to put into my backpack, I guess.
Yeah, it's just the standard quarterstaff.
Yep.
Alright. That was what you decided to do for an entire week straight, but hey, at least you got like the equivalent of 100 gold out of it.
Yep.
And you can use it for so much more at some point. Well, Scott,
Yeah.
you've been getting up to some stupid, dastardly deeds like you normally do.
Of course I have.
Are they
It's what
dirty
we're
deeds done
talking
dirt
about.
cheap?
First of all,
Yeah.
you've been a very big nuisance at the local bookstore, very much trying to find some kind of dictionary for some kind of language.
Yeah, of course
And-
I have.
And you found a very unorthodox book on... What was it, Giant Owl Speak?
Yes.
Was that?
Yeah, John Owl speech.
Yes. And of course, you can add it now so we don't forget it to your character sheet. But it's still going to take you more than like a little bit more than 2 weeks for you to know it. But it's not like I plan to drop a giant owl right here, right now. So if it ever becomes relevant, you will have learned it at that point. Okay?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Just so if you find some weird way to use it, you still don't completely know it right now. Like you are starting to learn the language.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna passively, over time, read an entire fucking dictionary on who. Other than that, you've been flying around town and causing general havoc. Kind of.
Have they tried to shoot me down because they told me no flying?
You've been slightly hovering above the ground
Okay.
around the city.
You've been keeping below
Let me
building
rephrase
height.
that, because yeah, I know you did say no flying. and
That's why I
just
was
nice,
walking
but
last time when she was out of breath because she had to walk so far.
You have been specifically allowed to fly right under where the houses end. Not the church, but the houses of the general size.
And I guess they were tired of hearing me whining.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The people who can complain to the guards. This weird bird lady won't shut up. Make her quiet, please.
And in the meantime, with your newfound freedom of flying again, you've been just racing in and out of all the corners of the city and stuff. And everywhere you go, you kind of like create chaos slightly in the way that, like, you
She's a
might
nuisance.
because you might fly into a courier with fucking some letters, and one of them gets stuck in your wing. But the second you find it, it's right outside somebody's house, the guy that's supposed to get delivered to. So you just slip it in the or in their like little postal thing that I can't mailbox. There we go.
Yeah, mailbox, yeah.
Fucking pray and go burr.
Making the man like you get his job all mixed up. It's like, get fuck.
Like all kind of random shit that ends up in a way where like luckily it's not a problem. You end up more helping than anything, and by that you've become discounted lucky.
I'm back.
Welcome
Welcome
back.
back.
But no, yeah, for the people that want to know, basically Alexia have gotten a discount version of a feat called Lucky, where if for some of you who've played Baldur's Gate, you already know the feat possibly. If not, just in general, she can reroll a die per long rest of anything. It could be an ability check, whatever. So, that's what Alexia has been doing with her 2 weeks time-ish.
Been causing havoc and learning how.
And now we have a funny one, which, once again, when you ain't here, you don't get to experience the funnies. Oh, yeah, well, there's Max, but that was not the one I was thinking of.
I like to apologize. I may not be able to join for like another month.
May have done what now?
What?
It's mainly because it's 2 a.m. I have to wake up at, and half the time I'm just sleeping. Well,
Alright, buddy.
doing other stuff at, like in the morning, in the afternoon and shit.
I mean, if you have problems coming, you can just come talk to me, but no worries. And if you think you're gonna maybe forget or anything, just give me the heads up. It's all good, man.
Yeah, that's why I'm coming in here. I'm gonna talk to you after the D&D session.
Yeah,
So,
that's fine with me, too.
drop in and
That's
tell.
fine. Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, cool.
Alright, man. See you when we're done.
Yeah.
Right.
Sorry about all this.
No, you're
You're
fine.
fine, dude. You're fine. Alright. No, but basically, Grog, who was supposed to be here, has been desperately infatuated with trying to find some kind of way to fix his male pattern shortness. And has
That
been
shouldn't have been as funny as that was.
Anyway, somebody juggle with it, okay? Either way, he's been running around to random doctors, like herbal medicinists, crazy people, anyone that has any kind of medicine that might be able to help him with his
That random
stubbiness.
druggie they made.
Yep. Like, he even asked him, like, does that magical powder you still have, do you have something left? Maybe it'll help. Basically has ended up making this man super immune, kind of. Man has gotten the equivalent of a nowadays, like, vaccine. And due to all the drug taking, he might sometimes be more characterly aligned to take those drugs.
So you become the
So he's become a junkie.
Kind of, but he's also become like he's gotten what I would is basically a homebrew feat that's called vaccinated.
So he's a junkie. Okay.
Nah, well, I mean he does have advantage on con saving throws. So that like con saving throws.
Sounds like a junkie to me.
And he's also immune to disease, but we got a paladin, so that doesn't really matter either way. Can you just say fuck your disease at this point, by the way? I believe you can, right? But either way.
For me?
Yeah.
I think I can just cure a disease.
I think you can somehow. Fairly easy, so that part of it didn't matter really much. But he's immune to disease. So it will be the other ones of you who find out before you get cured when you get deceased. Alright, well. And then even though he ain't here, which is fine, then I didn't get anything for Leo, which is also once again fine. Some of you haven't written anything and I didn't want to force you to. I ran a little bit out of creativity with this one, so I bought this ring. He now fires 3 extra magic missiles on top of whatever he fires. And I
My
went,
man
"Fuck
goes, fuck it, magic missile barrage.
Yep. So yeah, he's gotten a fairly strong buff to whenever he uses magic missile. You can tell I'm kind of biased and I like that spell a bit, huh?
Yeah.
But no. Then we have Meg. Wait, what do you mean? Yeah, Alexia, why did you say it like that? You got 2 for the price of 1 over there, okay?
Hey, I feel extremely lucky and happy I was allowed to get 2 things, okay?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure mine's like the most tame
I'm
of them
not
all, honestly.
complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying.
I was doing the wildest shit though. Just grave robbing straight
Yeah,
up.
you were grave robber. Like, Sky is as tame compared to grave robbery. I think mine's the most boring, honestly. But that's
You say
kind of a boring mod.
that, right? You say that, right? But this will give some exposition to the actual main storyline. So then again, if you're interested in that, even though it seems like some of you aren't,
Which is kind of the reason we're here. Crocus has a good reason and all.
well, either way, yes. And then let's do Meg first. And well, basically, Meg is gonna be following Krogel around and learning Orcish and Elvish phrases. I've made it in the way that she's gonna be learning slightly from Krogel over time. For now, she's gonna start with 2 sentences that she knows every part of the word of. And basically, over time, she'll learn more and more of the language.
Yeah, remember correctly, she wants to learn, what was it, stop being annoying?
Yeah.
And okay.
To give a kind of a slight buff to that, because some things do feel a little bit underwhelming than others, but it's your own choice, so I hope you're happy with your choices. But also to like kind of give that a little bit buff, I would like to say I would allow any words or phrases that you learn like that in the individual parts. For example, the stop part of being so annoying, I'll be ambiguous enough and say, if you're fighting an orc, she knows command.
Yeah, she can shout. Yeah. If she knows command, and command can be used in other languages.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I could, and because I have access to command, I could shout stop in Elven, Orcish, and Common.
Yeah, exactly. If you're fighting an enemy, and so can Meg, for example, with that spell. If there's any spells or any ways the word can be kind of bent, if it's like the same word that basically means the same, like stop and halt, or the exact same.
Like in this case, it's just be stop and varieties of stop.
Yeah. So yeah, that kind of how she's gonna be learning the language over time. Also, as the campaign progresses, and as long as none of the 2 die, then yeah, they're gonna develop that relationship, which I also find cool, because then yes, yay, closer party, yay, you don't always hate each other, yay.
Crowell's never truly hated people. He's just always been really annoyed when people do stupid shit. Even when our dragon became an arsonist of an innocent man, he was just massively disappointed.
Massively disappointed. All right. Well, I think I went through everyone, and then we come to Krogel's. Krogel,
Yes, sir.
you wanted to learn about the so-called god they're worshiping here.
Yes. He's been trying to find out many different ways.
Mm-hmm. A lot.
Mostly
Nope,
of
go ahead.
what god they're praying for.
Mhm.
Because if he can, maybe he can link to what exactly is linking to the purple veins.
Yeah.
Because there seems to be some kind of connection.
Mm-hmm. Oh damn, he's smart, guys.
No, he's religious. And remember the fact that they let him in willingly, more or less. They were following us. They let him in, and he was being polite and very, very religious when they let him in through the gates.
Mm-hmm. Well, you spent most of your time asking around. This is also a good opportunity to point out, since I feel like this is the first like big interaction you're gonna have with like groups of people from the like city after you've been granted allowance to stay here. Everybody that walks around in the town that isn't like an important person, if that makes sense,
Mhm.
in the way that, for example, a barkeep and stuff. Outfacing figures of the community are a lot more talkative, can answer a lot more questions and stuff, and every like other random peasant and citizen you see around the town
I'm back.
answers with welcome back. Answers with very short and slightly vague answers in whatever you're asking.
Mhm.
Now, Rogel himself has been asking around freely about the god, and from any kind of peasant and stuff that you've just been straight turned down. Like they say, sorry, I'm busy, or they're like, I don't know what you're talking about. There's no god. Whatever excuse you can think of that is not talking about it, you've heard it. Also, some of them contradicting each other, so you know there's something up.
So some are willing, some are not willing.
No, like none of the real citizens are willing to talk to you about it. All of them are just giving you some kind of bullshit way.
Don't know
of
what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, like that's what I was gonna say. When you go around to like the barkeep and stuff, asking the people who are a little bit more out facing, for example, the people who work around town, they do seem to know what you're talking about, but refuses to talk about it to you in the way that it's not for their own interest. It's they simply can't. I assume in your ventures you maybe end up asking the guys too, or do you gonna
Am I able to find out one god I really swoosed up, or is he still at the front gate? Because do I run into him at some point?
Sure. Are you gonna initiate a conversation real quick, or
Can I recognize him at all? You say all the armor looks exactly the same.
yeah? So honestly, no, you can't. But I would just say, like.
But would I
you
recognize
can
his
tell-
voice?
Yes, that's what I mean with like you recognize his voice in the way that like once you're talking to people, like I assume you're gonna freely ask guards since you're free to do whatever you really
Yeah.
want in here, right?
Grovel is basically going around asking, trying to stay mostly away from the Citadel because he knows that there are people who are very judge-worthy there, and he can generally guess a good location of where guards are. And he's just asking around for the most part. Hey, so such and such about the god you guys pray to.
Mhm.
And I'm being very genetic about that because I'm trying to write stuff down and my brain's all over the wets.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the guards you talk with just respond with Oh, you'll find out soon enough. Don't worry. You don't have to worry too much about that. They have plans. And when you finally find the guy you swoosy up, he wanna tell you, but once again, you get the feeling that like he simply can't.
Oh, thank you anyway. Keep your armor shiny. Looks good.
As you've spent a lot of days during this and without really coming up with much of an answer, you set your sights on going to say, fuck it. Let me figure out what's going on with that fancy armor they got that I like so much.
Yeah, because he did. That was a part of the scribble down. Is like when if he can and cannot get too much out of it, he's going to see if he can find out their forging process of their armor.
We ain't done yet. I'm just setting up.
Yeah.
Don't worry. You'll get your time. But you end up going to the barracks where I believe I said there was a smith there, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I do believe so.
Yeah. And walk in. You find a very masculine man standing there sweating.
Don't tell me his last name is Mandeville. I'm sorry, but I'd have to run.
Nah.
Thank God. I hope you got that reference.
Yeah, I did. I've done that quick.
Good.
Otherwise, I'm afraid I'm gonna be kicked out of the AFC. But let's get back on business. Either way, you meet a grizzled old man that, of course, is still prime enough to be swinging the hammer and forging for basically an army. Are you gonna procure about the armor and that, or?
Yeah, he walks up. He walks up as close as they will allow him to get. Just pardon me. And he's trying to get the attention of the smithy.
I hope you don't mind the clanging as he keeps working.
No, I'm fine. Your armor's like immaculate.
Oh, thank you.
A fancy word.
He kind of stops halfway through the hammering.
The hammer's just.
What is that fucking Django line like? You
Oh
have
shit!
my
Hold on,
curiosity.
I've accidentally closed my stuff.
Damn it.
My mouse fell
you-
down and it for some reason my mouse likes to shoot up to the right hand corner and close things.
Either way, he responds with, you had my curiosity. Now you have my undivided attention. What do you want?
I hope you don't mind me asking. I'm guessing you will be forged specifically for the military.
Well, yes, this particular set was ordered to be specially made by my fancy new employers. That was also the ones that has, hooked me up with this fancy stuff, as he points to his arm.
Sorry, to his one?
To his arm in the way that he's showing off his blemishes and stuff. The purple shit.
Oh, I see. So you're saying that you're a better smith with this?
Oh, definitely. Whatever the hell they did to me, it'll make me hammer this forge all day.
All day? You're not in need of taking breaks?
Of course I need to sleep and eat, but trust me, any fatigue that I had before, in comparison to what I have now, I feel like I've got 30 years off my age, and still all the practice.
Huh. Interesting. and you say this because of that, and he just quickly repeats himself, and you would say you weren't a good smith then. Are you sure it's not just natural talent?
Well, I was a fine smith, but now that it's hard to describe of a man that's not maybe off the work, but there's just stronger curves. Any piece of steel that I would hammer into a sword takes half the time, and it happened over, I think it was a week, that where they, did their thing.
The thing?
Oh yeah.
He says the thing, and he's like, are you talking about the purple? And that's what he calls it.
Yes, I'm talking about the cleansing, as he puts it in quotation marks.
Right, the cleansing. Do you remember what happened of this cleansing of yours?
Nope, no idea.
No?
All I know is I accepted becoming stronger. I accepted a job to work as a smith for him. I went. I got put in a magical sleep in our giant church there, as you see, and woke up a week later like this, as he flexes his pecs a little bit.
A week? That's a long time to be out.
Oh yeah, I mean, but hey, I made up for the work. Now, actually, I did hear about one of you guys walking around asking questions and stuff. Was that happen to be you?
Yes, that happens to be me.
I know someone you might want to talk to.
Go on.
As you have might picked up on, it is limited to what we know and what we can say about our circumstance, our cleansing. Now, as personally, I have no ties in this game. All I'm here for is for stable living and working this metal. Goddamn. So, I mean, I know there's someone here that might know a thing or two. That seems like they didn't quite get through him up there. I actually think he came from outside recently.
Oh. An outsider, like myself, eh?
Yeah. I believe he came in, and then some people saw him during the night, scaling the wall, and yeah, as you can tell, he was captured, but I assume they worked out a deal since, like, he's walking around town now.
Would you happen to know his name?
Did I name the scout?
Did you name the scout?
You did not. You just said a scout was missing. Never named him.
Somebody give me a name!
Torgil.
Torgil!
Yeah.
Reinhardt.
Torgil it is. First come, first serve.
What's his name? How'd you spell it?
Torgil. Torkild.
Torkild.
Put it in chat if you want to know.
Sure, I'm just making sure, because...
Torkild.
Oh, Tor. Oh, I heard D. Okay.
Let
me erase. This is why I like using, like...
Joint kill.
Torkild.
Nah, Torkil. Yes, that's the name of the scout.
You said a name, and that was the first thing popping up in my mind.
Hey, I don't feel like
Hey, a name's a name.
As long as you don't give me like fucking some
Jack's full name.
more like what I called my fucking Baldur's Gate character, like a normal orc names and shit, where there's the apostrophes and random shit in the middle of it.
Cool.
Honestly, no shade personally, just in general, because none of us actually pronounced this name right. Farah, like,
Fart.
because
Yeah.
like his name. As long as I don't have to remember
Wait,
a
hold
name
on.
like that,
Hold on. You said Megra's been following me around this entire time?
Yep.
So she's been hearing all this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I was mostly gonna be let it be kind of a your thing.
Yeah, no.
your
But I'm just
religion,
I'm making sure that she knew she was here with me whilst this is all happening.
Oh yeah, and
So I'm not just a lunatic.
and in general, yeah, I assume highly that you're gonna share it with the rest of the group after.
Yes, when we get back.
Mm.
Interesting. Thank you for the information. You've been the most talkative of the people around.
I get that a lot.
Well, I don't blame you. Smithing only has its benefits for so much.
And that's not a real master of the works, but it's fine. I respect you nonetheless. You have a good day.
Right, I must be off. Well, thank you for your time. The Krogel, after having this lovely conversation with the man, gives him a half bow and his hands on his chest. A full bow would require him fucking that's a lot of work with that medal on his chest. So we found out that the scout, his name is Kill.
Yeah.
Interesting, and the effects haven't fully worked on him.
Well, you'll have to
For
find out
what
more
we know
details
of.
about that. You're gonna have to find Tor the Kill for that.
How about that? We forgot about our missing friend. I best we be getting back.
Yep, and that was a end of exposition deal for you, Dev.
Mhm.
The rest y'all are gonna find out together. So, question for you guys. I know for some of you there hasn't been that much tonight, and I know it was a short session.
Wait.
What?
What about my stuff?
Oh yeah,
You
sorry.
already explained your stuff.
Yeah, I started with yours forgetting. I started with yours forgetting that that you just said you were AFK. So there was some yada yada lore shit. If you really want to know, back on stream. Otherwise, basically.
2 hours and 9 minutes.
Okay, at least you have marked it. But either way, like the practical version of it is basically you get 1 per short rest, use the Misty Step for now, and you have to roll a die, and then I'll decide depending on the dice roll. You're gonna have to hit a certain unknown DC, and if you hit it, it goes successful. If not, then you end up in a slightly different spot than what you originally wanted.
Okay.
Alright, that's what you have mechanical wise for now. Lore wise,
Then-
you found a book.
And about my whole attuning to the weapon?
I knew there was something I fucking forgot. Yeah. No, but I was like sitting here fucking earlier, like double checking everything, going through my document checklist, but that must be on the fucking weapons one still. Alright. We're not gonna fight this session, but I'll have it ready for you next session. Is that fine, Marcus?
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you. My bad.
All good.
Yeah, it was because of our whole like secondary session with a surprise for later on, you know, with the special cookie man that tried to sell you trinkets. If you remember.
Mhm. That got the honorable title of Lord of Whimsical Affairs and Imaginary Edicts.
Yep. Yeah. Marcus has done something in another time jump.
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah, but it's just mediocre to have something to come back to when you return to town. Alright. Either way, I'm thinking since there is only like 15 minutes left, I was gonna offer you guys, but unless it's an unanimous vote where everybody is down, then we're gonna just end it now. Do anybody want to go for longer since we didn't, or?
I'm fine for now. I think plenty of stuff's happened. Players have gotten stuff. We've learned. One of us has learned, like two of us technically, because of Magra being there with me, have learned a fair amount of what happened, like
I need a
with
nap.
our scouty friend.
Yeah, that's fine. As I said,
need a
unless
nap.
it's that's what I said. Unless it's anonymous, then we just ended here, and then I'm looking forward to next week, and then we get the show on the roll, and then you got a boss fight ahead of you guys.
Hell yeah!
And she waddled away, waddle.
I'm ready to rip her fucking
So the
head
very
off.
next day.
Exactly.
Well,
Meg was mine the
But-
entire time. They've just been walking her.
for the people that can see shit without preparing for it as metagaming, there's gonna be a hint in the chat. In the D&D chat.
Okay.
That's for you guys next week.
Oh, how you know I'm gonna do that? Oh wait, no, I can't do that.
Yeah, I was about to say, last time I checked, buddy, you can't.
No, I was confused.
I miss Joe Cat. What happened to him was fucked up.
By the way, I respect what you're saying, Nox. I just wanted to say it officially. Then we're gonna call it session for here, and everybody's free to go about their own ways and do all
Whoop,
that.
whoop.
Hope you all enjoy coming back to D&D, and I hope you all have fun.
Hell yeah. I think it was our most productive thing in a good while.
Alright, bye bye.
Alright, well, boys.
Combat that lasted a good amount of time, and a good amount of story. Who just
have-
joined?
Max.
Yes.
Hey Max,
Hello.
we just finished.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm talking like you.
Okay,
Good.
I'll be back. Hi guys, we're gonna end now. Thank you for a nice time with me. Yeah. We are gonna raid though, so do not leave yet. So give me a second and we're gonna raid.
Turn it up, do your thing, don't stop, let the games begin, let's jump right in, I wanna get stuck with you, in the middle of the party, we're just getting started, I wanna get stuck with you, in the eye of the tornado, rolling in the same boat, I wanna get stuck with you, get stuck in the middle with you, I wanna get stuck with you. Get up, get going, gotta go with the flow and ride the wave like we're supposed to. Yeah, we can go through all the highs and the lows. Yeah, life's a crazy roller coaster. So turn it up, do your thing, don't stop, let the fun begin. Let's jump right in. I wanna get stuck with you.